Hello, hello, hi. Can't see shit. The pants are falling down. Brutal. Happy freaking Saturday. Oh, what a day. Driving and driving and driving and moving and moving and moving and fucking driving. On the way home, it started fucking snowing. I know. Swearing at you guys. I'm sorry. Hey, Mr. Neil. Hot. Mr. Neil, what is good? The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Mark himself.
What's up, brother?
Oh, fuck. I think I got to put the headphones in again, unless I've turned this down. Hello?
Testing.
There we go. Got some sound.
Sweet.
What a day. What a day. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Tired.
How was the move?
She's in.
Sweet.
She's in. We set her up nice. She's going to be sleeping in her own bed this evening.
It's always a good thing.
Yeah, it's just sad that it took so long to get her there.
Yeah. Well, moving's like that.
Yeah. At least she's got a good core of people around her, and I feel a lot more comfortable about where she is, and things are good. Things are okay.
Sweet.
The only thing that we couldn't set up was the cable, because we didn't have a cable box.
Oh.
So, but I think her internet, because the building is wired for internet.
Yeah.
So I think she's got she can, and she's got lots of data on her phone. So it's not like she can't just watch something on her phone, right?
Yeah. I have a whopping 2 gigs a month.
Woo. You have a whopping 2 gigs
a month, yeah.
How much is that?
My phone bill is about $65 a month. That's unlimited talk, unlimited text, and 2 gigs of data. It's like one of those plans that was like, it's a grandfathered plan. Like they don't have that. They don't offer that anymore.
Dude, you're getting absolutely soaked. $160. That's almost $100 Canadian.
It's still cheaper. She's still cheaper than most plans around here.
What carrier? Do you have Fido around you?
I have T-Mobile.
T-Mobile?
Yep.
I
mean, if I was to just get like the plan for unlimited talk and text would be $40, but then data would be like another $40 plus all the taxes and taxes on taxes, and so maybe I feel like I'm saving a lot of money.
Well, that's sad because we've got TELUS and we got Fido and Rogers up here.
Yeah.
And Fido with 80 gigs of data, unlimited long distance and texting in North America is $40 Canadian a month.
Wow.
And that's 80 gigs. Like, so I can be like literally streaming from the phone 24 hours a day. And that's crazy.
So everyone has a better deal than me, basically.
You got to get a Fido plan. I'm sure they have Fido down there.
I've never heard of it.
No?
No.
That's not sitting well. I haven't smoked enough yet. I had a freaking rip in Victoria before I.
Yeah, what in Victoria?
I had a dab from my little brother's rig,
Oh, okay.
but I didn't have to drive up. My other little brother, Chris, he drove me to the truck because I just parked at the casino
Okay.
because there's no sense all of us taking all of our vehicles. I don't think my vehicle would make it over the hill anyway. But we got to the locker at, I think I was there by 10:20 after 10:30. And then we loaded the locker into the truck and AJ's truck and Chris's truck. Then right to Colwood. And then didn't dab at all day. We just got the shit done.
Nice.
And then afterwards we had to go and get her a few things from London Drugs, and no, not London Drugs, like she didn't have a shower curtain, like just stuff that you don't think while you're grabbing the stuff. So we set her up nice. She's got pantry full of goodies and all that good stuff. So she's set. Just no cable. She can't watch the hockey game tonight.
That's a bummer.
Which it should be. It's on right now, I think. Canada, US. Started at 5.
Oh.
Oh, and then, yeah, of course, my little brother stopped at a Head Stop, and I don't really like, I don't know, government weed, whatever. But this is one of them government weeds. Chris is in Nanaimo now. Andrew's got the 7 o'clock boat going home. Fuck yeah. Everybody's homebound.
Sweet. Is he on his way to BC or?
So Chris, he lives up in Port Alberni, and AJ lives in Burnaby over in Vancouver.
Okay. I thought Metro was owned by T-Mobile. I thought they bought them. Excuse my yawning.
No,
I've been very tired lately.
It's all good. I'm probably gonna follow suit and yawn a lot.
Well, I haven't been sleeping very well because of my pain. Keeps me awake.
Man, I wish I could get you some butter or some of that cream. Because even if you fucking made some eggs with a dollop of the butter, it would just.
Well, I've got a pot store just down the street from me. It's the only thing I haven't tried yet.
Butter?
No, cannabis, like edibles.
Yeah.
The only thing I haven't tried yet.
Get a good Durban poison strain. It really, really helps with inflammation and joint pain.
What is it?
It's called Durban poison.
Durban poison?
Yeah. I'll send you a text of it. But
okay.
It's a good strain for pain. I know I notice a huge difference if I still have some, and if I have to if if my bones or my wrists aren't working right, or my knees are ready to fucking blow out, I'll have a couple puffs on that, sit for 5 or 10 minutes until it starts like kicking in fully, and then it's still painful, but it takes the edge off, right? It's just a matter of how much do you need to take before the pain starts to subside, right? Do
you smoke it, or?
I mean, you can just take a bud and just chomp on it and swallow it.
Oh.
Or you can, smoke it. I smoke it. I don't do good with edibles.
Mm.
I don't like having no control. And some edibles are more than less. So if you eat too much, it's just, I don't find it. I get uncomfortable because I'm not in control, kind of deal. You know what I mean? At least with this, I can have a couple puffs. If that's not enough, like a couple puffs more. Same deal with the brownies and stuff and cookies and stuff, I guess. But like, you have to find something that's there's a lot of companies and makers of edibles that they don't mix their product nearly enough. So some cookies are ripper and some cookies aren't so good.
Oh.
It's all about the proper mix, and it's hard to, unless you're doing single batches, or if you're doing a big batch, to get all of that mixed in properly, right?
Mm.
I don't know. That's what I found anyway.
So it's really inconsistent.
Sorry?
So it's really inconsistent.
Yeah. Well, that's what I found anyway. I don't know. I haven't had any. Like I said, I don't get any edibles from the stores. It's always, and all the flour and stuff that I get, it's usually from my little brother, and he goes to the stores. And
what's for dinner?
Breakfast, actually. It was a breakfast.
For breakfast.
It's a breakfast sausage, egg, and bacon.
Nice.
With cheese and a panini, and they just press them.
Yeah, I know what panini is. Yeah. Cool. I went to Mod Pizza.
Nice.
Except I'm trying to avoid red meat, so I didn't get any pepperoni or anything or sausage. I just got chicken, mushroom, and diced tomatoes.
You're trying to avoid red meat?
Kinda.
Is that it's inflammation brings red meat, right?
Well, Well, pepperoni is a processed meat.
Yeah.
And so is sausage, because when I made that biscuits and gravy for last week's Cast Iron Wednesday, my hip was just killing me. So it was either the biscuits or it was the sausage. So I could cut them both out. So no more biscuits, which really breaks my heart because I love those things.
Corn tortillas are good too.
Yeah, I like corn tortillas. So,
I like. Oh, and so all the hand towels and whatnot.
Yeah,
they ended up going with her. So Mom had to downsize, and I've got like all brand new. Well, not brand new, but like she kept her stuff nice and whatnot.
Oh,
so
nice.
It's basically all new hand towels, and this is the nuts, and she can't keep all of her, like she doesn't do the canning anymore. So I got a shit ton of extra canning stuff.
Wow.
So I'll be doing lots of canning this summer for sure. I'm going to make blackberry jam, like a whole bunch of blackberry jam is what's my goal.
Sweet.
Is. Yeah. When I lived at that other house, she kept on eating bagged fruit from the frozen section for smoothies and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I kept all those Mylar bags.
Okay.
And I just packed them full of blackberry, and we didn't have a way to keep it all frozen throughout the stuff, and so we had to throw it all away. But I had like probably 50 jars worth of blackberries ready to go for
Wow.
making, like, even if you just can the berry or make the jam itself. Like, I had an abundance of berries. So next
Hi, Paul.
Mr. Paul. So next summer, fall, I'll be canning lots, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can get blackberries pretty much for free if you know where to go.
Oh, they're everywhere here. Everywhere.
Yeah, there's a few places up here. I actually, there's a place like just like a mile from me. I can go, maybe 2 miles. I can go, and I picked a big bowl of them. Didn't take very long, even though people had already been there and picked. I still managed to get a whole bowl full. So,
What's up?
not much is up here. Just I literally, other than going to the store and then going to Mod Pizza for dinner, I didn't do a damn thing.
Yeah.
Which means I didn't even cook.
I just got back from moving Mom's into her new place. Hung out with my little brothers for a bit. It's nice because we don't get, the three of us rarely get together.
Yeah.
Because he lives 2 hours away driving. AJ lives over in Vancouver, so we don't get a lot of brother time.
Yeah.
All together. So it's been nice seeing them and being family again. It's neat.
2 hours isn't completely unreasonable.
If you have a truck like mine, it is.
Well, yeah.
Because, I mean, technically we still have the cabin at the lake and on Sprout Lake. And if I had a vehicle and we had the opportunity, like, we would just go up and hang out. And
Nice.
That I don't have the vehicle, a reliable enough vehicle to make that happen.
Yeah. That's a bummer.
It really is. Oh, this thing is really greasy at the bottom.
Paul just finished a cooking video. Nice. What'd you cook? Fish?
Finish work on cooking video. Yeah, I'm curious. What deer? Nice.
Nice.
Backstraps?
Front straps? All right, that was cheesy. I admit it.
It was good though. Oh yeah, backstraps. Fuck yeah. Fresh backstraps. Did you just harvest the deer, or is it just stuff you harvested and you just pulled out to eat? Because there's a huge difference between fresh, like still warm on the fire, than there is from packaged and frozen. My favorite deer meat is pepperoni. I think the backstraps for sure, the rib meat, and the rest can be just all turned into pepperoni. Rib meat is, I like rib meat. It's tasty.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Tenderloin's nice too.
I'll
I'll give you that.
I got feed the fire real quick.
Feed the fire.
Yeah.
Just don't fall in.
Oh no, that would hurt. You hear the yell when I fell in.
Tomorrow is going to be an interesting day. It's by far the most tasty and softest. Yeah, but I just love the taste of the rib meat off deers.
Oh, you
And it has like it's really good for pepperoni. Like it's one of the best pepperoni meats you can get, in my opinion, anyway. We ate a lot of deer growing up, as my dad was hunting all the time.
You wee bastard.
I'm sorry?
You wee bastard.
We bosted?
Yep. I put a log on the fire and it rolled back.
Oh, no.
Like, you bastard. So I had to roll it forward.
I think maybe that's why it's so tasty. It's because you have to work for it. Tomorrow, I'm like, I do not have any more cigarettes after this pack, and that pack's going to be done this evening.
Oh,
so,
good for you. I wish you luck, sir, because quitting smoking was pardon my language, but quitting smoking was fucking hard.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Because it was more habit.
That's the thing. It's the habit.
The habit.
I've got tasty little candies and whatnot, and I think my little brother gave me the stuff that he used to, like, he's got it was like a little vape with a nicotine juice thing.
Oh, okay.
That I can pull on, but it's buried somewhere in all that stuff, so I would have to go through it all to find it.
Sounds like a project for tomorrow.
Right? Or I just grin and bear, drink lots of water, and sleep.
Mimo, how you doing?
Mimo.
I quit smoking cold turkey 3 weeks ago. Good for you, bro. Good for you.
Another cold turkey.
Still coughing up feathers.
Brother, did you do no nicotine patches or lozenges or anything like that? You just like straight up kicked it? That's a freaking feat.
Yeah. Good for you.
And that's what my little brother said. The 21-day mark was like a turning point, and where he was building a different mindset for the next 7 days. And it was like doing that for the 28 days. And
I thought it was like either 48 hours or like 72 hours. Like it's out of your system.
Yeah, but it's a psychological thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was still craving a cigarette like 6 months after I quit.
Like the way I was told, it takes 21 days to break a habit and 7 more to create a new way of doing things. So you just got to you have to change your habit and do something instead of, and for 28 days, and you're tickety boo.
Oh. I was smoking turkey, so I'm coughing up feathers all. Yeah. Man, smoked turkey sounds good. Well, it made it worse too because all my friends around me continued to smoke, and I was a cook then, and everyone around me smoked. It's like, oh, you bastards.
It was harder. Like, as I've been thinking about quitting for a couple months. Like, I've been amping myself up. Okay, this is gonna happen. You're gonna be fucking grouch for a fucking couple of days, and then everything's gonna start being better. Basically, what I just did with my medication. Like, I was fucking not well for like almost 10 days, and now I'm like fucking feeling like $100 at least. maybe
Are
90, 9250.
Are you still gonna smoke weed though?
Oh shit, yeah. And I think that's gonna help.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. And if I stop drinking, and that's another thing. That was another reason why I was stopping my intake of coffee, because coffee and cigarettes go hand in hand. And I was drinking a ridiculous amount of coffee. So I'm down to I had one on the way back. Chris got us coffees. I had 2 cups this morning, so I've only had 3 cups of coffee today.
Wow.
Considering I used to drink 15 to 25 cups of coffee a day. That huge change.
Yeah,
I'm craving a lot more sugar though, because I drink my coffees
with sugar,
with a lot of sugar. So, but that's another thing, the processed sugar, all that white sugar I was intaking is brutal. I would do 2.5 scoops per cup of coffee.
Wow.
So that's a lot of sugar. That's a couple cups of sugar a day. So
dang.
But it's time. I want to be healthy for this summer. I want to be able to go swimming in the lake and freaking not feel like I'm dying when I'm walking up hills and shit.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. And there's no smoking at Mom's new building. So I think I had 2 cigarettes while I was there, maybe 3. So we were from 10:30 till, I don't know, an hour ago. But I smoked a few on the way home in the truck. So 6 or 7 cigarettes.
Yeah, I think I gave up drinking Monster
for sure.
2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago now.
What's that?
I gave up drinking Monster Energy. I think tomorrow will be 3 weeks.
That's impressive as well.
Yeah, since I drink one every day, day off 2, and sometimes I drink 2 cans.
Yeah.
I used to drink 2 cans religiously, but I'd have one in the morning and one in the afternoon.
Yeah. I could really not get back behind those, because they have that I don't know how to say it. It's like grouner or guana, some sort of G word. Sorry?
Guano or something like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. That gave me the most raunchiest heartburn. So,
oh, really?
Oh yeah. Well, and most of those drinks have that in them. So
when you get the other side, you'll feel way better than beginning.
I feel that too, man.
Yeah.
And it's just I've no joke, except that little stint in jail, I've been smoking since I was 12. So that's 34 years of smoking. That's a fuck ton of that just blows my mind. So
yeah,
it's going to be interesting.
Well, you'll start to feel better, and then
I boxed, I smoked, I fucking everything I did, all the sports that I played and all the teams that I smoked through it all. So it wasn't I don't know. I had a good lung capacity for. And then I look across the pond in Japan, and these guys beat on steel all day as they smoke cigarettes, and they're 102, 108 years old. So
yeah. They're a lot healthier too.
Yeah.
But I think it's because they probably don't eat a lot of processed foods. They eat a lot of rice and meat and vegetables.
Yeah.
Not a bunch of fillers.
I'm a meatitarian. I eat a lot of meat. That's basically all I eat anyways.
No.
Eggs, cheese, meat.
Let's see. What do I eat? Well, it's a little bit of a cheat, but this morning I made blueberry pancakes for breakfast.
Slick.
I had some fresh blueberries, and I was like, damn it, I want pancakes. So I started making them. I was like, wait, I have blueberries. So I threw them in there.
Nice.
And damn it, they were delicious.
So. I bet you.
No syrup, though. I don't do syrup.
No, because you guys don't have any good stuff.
Yeah, we don't have the real syrup. We don't have the real syrup.
I think there's enough maples on the property that if I tap them all, and I could probably get, I don't know, a liter or two of sap over a period of bleeding your trees, because it's like the cook down formula is every 50 liters is one liter.
Yeah,
so
ridiculous.
It's a heavy concentration, but the labor and love for the good stuff straight from the trees that are in your backyard, like it doesn't get any better.
Is just, I had it for the first time. In fact, I think I had it for the first time. Someone sent me some, and I was like, I warmed it up, and then I poured it over pancakes. Like, oh my god, it was so good. I can never go back to the store-bought crap.
Here, Sam. I'm telling you, man, salmon has literally saved my life.
Salmon has?
I'm assuming he's saying this kind of salmon.
I think these are the salmon that swims. The fish. You can smoke salmon, so.
I'm smoking salmon right now.
I'm just smoking firewood that's going up my chimney.
Nice. That's the best.
Yeah, because it's basically, well, it's not free because I bought the wood, but.
You bought wood?
I bought wood. It was already split, dry, and everything. So I gave the guy like $275 for a U-Haul van full of wood. So.
Oh, so you got a cord for that.
Yeah. I don't know how much I don't know. I didn't.
4x4 by 8 is a cord of wood.
Okay.
So sounds about the size of a cube van.
Yeah, it was a U-Haul van. Like, my leg was killing me when I was done because all that moving around, and I got called and asked to work, and I'm like, yeah, I can barely move, bro. I have to take tomorrow off. But then my HOA took a picture of the firewood pile, and then they're like, you have too much wood. It's unsightly. Bastards. I don't know what I'm going to do with next year or this year, because I'm going to need more wood for next summer, winter. Except I'm going to have to limit my firewood to 3x3 pile.
Hey, do you have a hitch on your truck or your Jeep?
No, I don't.
Is it a hidden one or?
It's not a hidden one.
No.
So if you can see that picture clear, that was the wood I brought in and stacked. If I can get that.
That's a third of a cord. Is that one row or two?
Three rows back.
3 rows back, maybe half cord then.
Yeah, about a half cord, something like that. So I used to get just free rounds, but moving it this year is going to be, I don't know, it's going to be interesting. Unless I do a small amounts at a time, so won't just murder my hip, which hurts right now because I went and got some, brought some inside. My hip's just killing me. Yeah, I miss wood heat, but I don't miss the work getting it. So I used to get 5 rounds, and I would bring them home and break them down myself, which was kind of enjoyable. But the getting it, the stacking it, the hauling it, and I don't have that truck anymore. I got rid of it.
You did, eh?
Yeah, $500 I sold it for.
How much did you pay for it?
It was free.
Sorry?
I was free. I had to put a new clutch in, but for the most part, it was free. I just had to have a new clutch put in.
Slick.
So I sold it for $500 because it wasn't running at the time. So the guy came by and bought it because the HOA tagged it saying it was unsightly and need to condition it in because I couldn't drive it down to the car wash to clean it. So it got all dirty and moldy, and I just didn't have the money or the patience to crawl into there and work on it again. So I just said, screw it.
Yeah.
I kind of miss it, but the other hand, I don't miss the headache. So that means I only have one vehicle now, because it's like when my battery went out in my car, I called my job and like, hey, my car won't start. So But then I got a jump start, which is why I went and bought a jump start pack.
Yeah.
But then when I got it to work, but then after work I couldn't even start the car, so
Shit.
I had to take a lift home, which cost me like $60. Like,
The truck acted up when I started it this afternoon when I got back. Like when I got back from moving, it was stalling out for some reason until it got warmed up. So I think it might have been just because it was cold.
Oh yeah, probably because it was cold.
Because it got cold, and but once it started, once I got to so I was parked at the casino, and by the time I got to Sherman Road, Highway 18 turnoff,
yeah,
it was okay. It was not stalling anymore, but like every time I slowed down and stopped, it would like stall out. So I'd put it in neutral, start it, and yeah, hate that.
Yeah.
And then once the power goes out, you don't have any power steering, so you gotta
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think it was just because it was so fucking cold.
That's because it was a cell in the battery died. So hey, crispy critter.
Crispy.
Yeah, if I won the lottery, I mean, the first thing I'd do is I would run down and buy a truck. Like, yeah, I want that one.
Yeah.
Like, is it all loaded with all the options? No, I don't want it then. Best.
I think I might. Yeah, you might, because I was down on gas this morning until I put enough to get there and back. So yeah, I could have picked up some sediment as well, but
yeah, fuel filters are cheap, so
yeah.
I wish I had the knowledge to work on cars, but I also wish I had the enjoyment. I just hate it.
Yeah.
I hate crawling under cars. I hate crawling over the hood. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Unless I had like a mega shop, I could just be like, well, I need to get to the spark plug. I'll just turn the whole truck apart. I just don't have it. I just don't have the wrench in me. You know, it's like, if that makes sense. Like people have the green thumb for gardening.
Yeah.
I just don't have that mindset of a good mechanic's mindset.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it broke. Send it to the shop.
Send it to the shop. Yeah.
Engine. But I can cook the shit out of some eggs though.
Yeah, you could. You're a damn good cook, Mark.
I do all right, I think.
And even your camping cooking is phenomenal.
Yeah, I miss being by a campfire, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. And it sucks so bad that you couldn't have a fire on this lake when we were here.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of warm though. It's not like I needed it.
Yeah.
It would be nice to
have
there's
nothing better than just sitting around bullshitting around a fire when you're camping.
Yeah, damn right.
Especially if you're right on the lake and you're just looking out and the fucking it just doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
Who's carrying what knife today?
It's in my pants.
And I'll tell you why everybody should carry a knife. I have a story that came in really handy a few times today. Nobody had scissors. Nobody had anything. But I had the Luna. And this thing opened up. So the flooring where we were setting up the TV is a little bit wobbly. And I used to cut cardboard for little slides for underneath the furniture to level it. Opened all the boxes that were taped. Like nobody had scissors or a knife.
Well, hang on. I gotta say, you don't have to sell me on a knife being handy. I already know that they're handy.
Yeah. But like, just to love it. Just love it when you have the tools that you have. They're just so handy all the time. I've opened up so many things with knives,
packages, and everything. Just Amazon. You see them on the doorstep. You pick it up and I had the paramilitary too that Dave gave me. Love that thing.
Yeah,
it's such a sick knife.
Yeah.
As soon as I get home now, it's like, Shoes come off, pants come off. Then I put sweats on, kicking around in socks. Oh yeah.
2 Kershaws and a razor. Fantastic. Just a pew pew, Mr. Neil.
2 Kershaws? Oh, just pew pew. That's an interesting way to cut things. Oh, I gotta cut this. Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The cake.
That branch is laying on the road and I can't carry it all. I'll break it like this. Yeah. I can see that.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
You just pull out some 12 gauge and it's like click,
Yeah.
clack, bang. It's in half now.
Yeah.
That actually make a pretty funny video. Just, I need wood from a fire. So you pull
Yeah.
out 12 gauge, you shoot the tree
That's
down.
too big. Break it down.
And,
Don't have an axe. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Good times.
or get yourself a nice Barrett, this little big ass war rifles. You just set up on your scope and just shoot the base.
The big 50 cal ones.
Watch it. Yeah, watch the base explode and the tree
Yeah.
fall over. Those are wood.
Yeah, the standing deads wouldn't fare too well with the FMG.
I come home and I just take my pants off. I gotta wear sweats though when I'm in. Well, even though I live alone, I just wear sweats. I don't run my heaters. I only have I have wood heat, but I don't run the heaters. Even though it got cold this week, like I think the temperature was 22 degrees overnight. I still don't run the heaters in the house.
And that's what, like 0 degrees for us?
20. That's 22 Fahrenheit. Yeah. Sweats are just comfortable, man. This is the only way I roll.
I need a chair like that.
Like this?
Yeah, I'm using a kitchen, like a
Um,
dining room table chair, so it's like there's not a rocker or anything like it's just a kitchen chair.
Here's my desk chair. It's what's that material? Pleather. Like it's not leather, but it's like plastic. So I just put a beach towel over it so it's more comfortable. Your skin doesn't stick to it. You're trying to get up. It's like oh.
Oh, my back is sore today.
I bet moving's a lot of physical labor.
And then so it's they locked the elevator for us, but we were there so early that we didn't need to have it locked out. But we didn't understand the logistics of the building that she's in, so we had to use the stairs a lot. And she's on the 4th floor.
What happened to the elevators?
Well, when they weren't in use with the people that live there,
Yeah.
We snuck in and out and did the heavier stuff. But for the most part, yeah, we did a lot of stairs.
Man, 4th floor. That's brutal.
Yeah, mostly coming. Well, yeah, we had. I think we went up 5 times and went down like 8 or 9 times through the stairs. But yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, I think I've got arthritis in my back too.
I hurt my back Thursday, and so kill me. Ooh, arthritis in your back. Oof. I got it in my hip. It's like anytime I walk, stand, bend, even just cooking, it's like, ow. You know, I've been cutting foods out. It still hurts like a mother effer. It's like, damn, what the hell? It pisses me off. I do have my doctor's appointment next month. So
you have to wait a whole month to go see
like, you know what? I was like, I need something, doctor. Whose fucking cock do I have to suck to get some kind of fucking pain relief here?
Yeah. Did you try gabapentin?
Hopefully, you didn't say his because it's like, dope.
Have you tried gabapentin?
Is that prescription only?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to wait to talk to the doctor before he'll prescribe it. But no, I haven't.
It's a non-narcotic pain blocker, so it's like it fucks with your neurosensors and makes you think that you're not in pain when you absolutely are. It's like,
Oh.
yeah.
And when it wears off, you're just like, ah,
No, it's
God damn.
take them when you need them kind of deal, but it's not nothing that's going to make you.
Oof. And getting old is, I give the getting old a 1 star, man. This shit sucks.
Unless you're living in Florida on the beach, sipping those fruity drinks with umbrellas. Because that would be fantastic.
Going somewhere warm right now would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Warm sunshine. Staring at the hotties as they go, oh, get away, creep.
Yeah, getting old sucks for sure. Yeah. You don't have any just drop-in walk-in clinics?
Those cost a lot of money, though, bro.
Yeah, your fucking medical system just blows goats.
It's all for profit. They don't do anything.
They don't do
3 clinics, but they were like open like 3 hours, and it's like 5 to 8. It's like,
and they're packed. Packed just to see a doctor.
Hi, Sister Allie. How you doing?
Miss Allie.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's a cost. Like
beta blocker. Okay.
Yeah, see that Miss Allie knows gabapentin. It's a good.
As long as I can work normally and just sleep at night,
it's non-narcotic. It literally fucks with your neuroreceptors to your nerves to your brain. It disrupts that signal, so it tricks that you thinking that you're okay.
I can live with that.
Yeah.
There's no long-term side effects, are there?
No. Like
you grow a third.
You don't become physically addicted to it, if that's what you're asking. Like it's nothing.
Okay, that's good. Because sometimes you see those commercials. It's like, hey, do you have such and such? Side effects are bleeding from the anus. Your manhood will rot off.
Yeah.
Severe body aches. All these other things. So talk to your doctor. See if it's right for you. It's like,
like, no, it's so when I was in treatment, I was hurting, and that was the only one that they could give me in treatment that was non-narcotic, and it does help with the pain stuff.
Oh, the side effects are advertised are worse than what it's treating. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Like you have severe stomach cramps.
I don't think there's any huge side effects to gabapentin either. Like that's another thing. It was.
Well, I'll see what he says. I'm like, I need something, doc. Come on, man. It affects my job at work. By the time I do my 3rd patrol, I can barely walk. I mean, I'm walking like super slow, and I walk with a daily limp.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yes, it sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I know they're getting frustrated. It's just like, you just keep apologizing. Sorry, I'm going as fast as I can. We could.
Use a 3rd arm.
Yeah, it depends if the 3rd arm is useful or not. Because if you grow a 3rd arm, but it's all like deformed and like a raptor hand, then it wouldn't be so helpful.
Not so much. No,
not so much. Getting older, yeah, it does suck, Allie.
Yes.
1-star review.
I mean,
but then some people are like,
I have to say this: I am still walking, and I can still see stuff. I can hear stuff. It's all a good thing. But if I can't don't do those things with like some sort of dignity about it, not being having to be in such horrendous pain about it, is
Yes, it's a pain that's annoying me.
Yeah.
When I lay down, it's like my hips just like it's on fire or something. And I have to get down on the floor a lot and crawl under a machine. Ugh. Yes, that's why I don't like working on cars, having to crawl under vehicles.
Got to have a pit if you're doing it a lot.
Or get one of those lifts for your garage. You just
lifts, yeah.
Pits are cheaper. Just dig a hole and concrete. Dig a hole and concrete it in with a plumbing pipe out.
I kind of like the lifts though, because Yeah, one was just the arm, and you put it at the toe points and just the whole thing up.
Yeah.
You just walk underneath, and you can get to everything. This would be the way to go, especially if you're like. I'd love to do like buy some crappy old like 4x4, just some
Big
old,
machines.
and just break it all down to the frame and just build some badass like outdoor fun vehicle, and then camp in the back. That'd be awesome.
Those
There's actually a channel I watch. He's right here in Washington too. It's called Dirt Lifestyle. He does that. He'll drive out in like 6 feet of snow with his vehicles, and they go 4x and then snow wheeling, and then
camp out.
and then they spend the night out there, and then it just always, even though they're out in the winter, but the dude's like, yeah, I got like a heated tent over my, a heated tent over his truck. Frame off restorations. Oh yeah, totally cool. I'd love to be able to have the knowledge to be able to do that, and then wire it all up. There's another channel I watch too called Van Camping. These dudes down in Oregon, just south of me. He actually has a wood stove in his van.
Yeah, there's tons of those up here.
A wood stove. So he'll just roll down the window, and he puts up this custom plate, which has a smokestack, and then he has also a diesel generator in there. Yeah. So totally camping in the snow, but in comfort. They look sick.
There's tons of those and school buses up here on the island. School buses, old Bluebird school buses.
Yeah. Do y'all watch Kent Survival? I've seen his channel, but I'm not sub to him. Simon the Bloke in the Woods.
Yeah, Simon the Bloke is fun. He's a knowledgeable character, that one.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with the channel. Kent Survival.
I think I'm actually subscribed to Simon and the Bloke.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with everybody lately, though.
Especially when you're like, I give like everybody that subscribes to me, I subscribe back to them. So I have so many channels that I watch that are subscribed to me, as well as like there's some video feeds that don't pop up, so I don't even get a chance to like a video anymore. No. Just so many of them that pop up, so I don't have the patience to go through every single.
Well, yeah, life gets in the way, man. It's like, and sometimes I end up watching. I was sitting here watching my shorts for like 45 minutes, just like, oh, I was like, oh, cool, click, 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 click. Then I'm like, oh shit, it's been 45 minutes and I haven't watched my channel, or I haven't watched the channels.
Yeah.
And some people they keep uploading every day. It's like, kill me, bro. Kill me. I was watching one. He's actually down in Oregon too. He runs a tow truck company, heavy Cascade Heavy Rescue.
There's one I watch is Matt's Off-Road Recovery.
Yeah, I've seen that channel. I'm not stuck to him though, but I watched his videos.
Yeah.
I like 4 lives going right now. Wow.
Who's going right now? I think Zach and the Goon Crew are going live. Who else is going?
Yeah, I miss a lot of videos. I try not to miss videos, but sometimes it just can't be helped. It's like, oh, I want to watch, but sometimes a lot of times it's video length. Like I'm sitting here like, oh, I can watch a video that's for 30 minutes, or I can watch 3 10-minute videos. It's just like, damn, it's hard to choose. Yeah, there's very specific folks I will always watch. It's like, oh, so and so, click.
And I appreciate that I and Mark are one of those 2 people that you watch, because you're always here, Paul. I appreciate your support.
Yeah.
As I do all of you guys, but you all know that.
I think I'm actually a little behind on Paul's videos too.
Yeah. It's nice.
Nice. Can I be honest too? Sometimes I get a little tired of the Fired Up Fridays, because it's always the same thing. It's like, okay, you burn stuff again. Woo.
take it to the next level and go to different spots each time.
Oh, not easy to do sometimes, though.
Yeah, I know. Or go to one specific spot that has different viewpoints and tape a couple there.
Yeah. Well, when I was doing them, I would try to burn something different every time.
Yeah.
It wouldn't just be Fatwood, because that's why I started doing the Fired Up Friday versus Fatwood Friday. So I would do like candles, I would do matches, I would do lighter ferro rod,
Yeah.
different tinders. I was doing the shout outs then too, but then I just stopped doing them and just did the shout outs.
Oh, the sneezing. I haven't sneezed so much in my life from the time I stopped taking my medication, like last Thursday, it was 2 weeks. So it's Saturday, 15 or so days. 16, maybe 17. I don't know.
It's probably really dry. So you're.
No, so when you're addicted to something,
Yeah.
It's a sign of detox is kind of a sign of a detox that it's because your body is cleaning out all the stuff that you used to take, and it's just kind of like I don't know. But anyways, since I stopped taking that medication, my sneezing has gone through the roof. Like I'll sneeze like 1 or 2 times a day, but like 5 or 6 times. Like I'll sneeze once or twice at a sneeze sesh, but that'll happen like between 5 and 8 times a day. It's crazy. Thinking about doing some lives. I think that would be fan-freaking-tastic.
I'd like to get out and make videos again, but
well, I'm thinking like when I go, when I get that phone happening, it's going to be with a data plan. So I'll have like so I can go into the bush and do a live somewhere. Go fishing and do live fishing or something. Opens up the avenue when you have something that's so compact and you don't have to worry about dropping it or breaking it or anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it'd be nice to have like a little outdoor setup for shooting live video while you're out there.
Which I do. I have that flat spot up top that I could totally do, but that's where all the elk tromp through. So like, do I set up a camp and then I can't go use it because elk are fucking sleeping there or something like that, right? But
what about taking a piece of wood and doing like a fence? Do you think they'd go over it?
Oh, unless it's like 8 feet tall, they'll just and it's strong. Yeah, they'll just either push it over or jump over.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have to have at least
start hunting them and just put them in the freezer.
Yeah,
elk steaks.
The thing is you got to have you got to win draws for elk out here.
No, you just snipe it with a sniper rifle.
Oh, no, I couldn't do anything like that. That's no. Until
you take a bite of that steak, and it's like, damn, this is good.
This is tasty. No,
really good.
No, I respect the hunting laws and stuff up here because I mean it's.
Yeah, I would too.
It's a process, but it's a good process, and it's the right way to do stuff. Like just. Yeah. My phone is not cutting it. Yeah.
I mean, cameras. I never film on my camera. I never film on my cell phone. I always use cameras. They cost money, but they're
Yeah.
still running strong. I mean, I film every Cast Iron Wednesday on this little guy, so
Yeah, that's right.
with the flip up screen every week. So I still gotta shoot my Cast Iron Wednesday video. I was gonna do something, but I couldn't find one of the major ingredients. 2 stores I went to and they were out. Like,
So do they give Paul, just a question, do they give a week ahead for bow hunting before they open it to guns down there? Because that would be a fun one to go to for sure. Bow hunting, Joe Rogan style. That'd be so sick. I watched another guy, Deer Meats Food, and then another one, Steve Carell or Steve something, but he's a hunter that goes for big game as well.
Steve Ranella.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I watched that guy.
That guy's fucking phenomenal.
Meat Eater.
Yeah. What's his channel's name again?
It's Meat Eater.
Meat Eater. That's right.
Yeah.
You had something to do with meat.
Joe Rogan's been on that.
Yeah, he literally does.
Dave Kellen.
Hunting with
Bows
bows.
or something like that. Yeah, I got a waterproof camera. I just don't use it. I don't use it as often, but it's better for taking pictures. This better pictures, but this seems to shoot better video. So
I need a waterproof one like that because
yeah,
it's so wet over here.
yeah, yes, it is. I mean, I've used this camera. I gotta read. I can't. Can I get to it from here?
I'm about Alabama. We have.
I'm gonna use this little monopod,
Okay.
and I'll take this hiking a lot. I use it as an action cam. Like I've done rainy day hikes, and I'll just carry this around like this, and I'll just be shooting
Yeah.
on. While I'm sitting here talking to myself, I'll be like, "Hey, blah blah blah," and then I can set it down. I've strapped it. It's got a Velcro strap here. I wrapped it around a tree,
Slick.
even limbs to do those less shroud shots where you're walking towards the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I have a tripod too. Tripod is definitely helpful.
Gotta love good old Les.
Yeah. Much respect for Les Shrub, man.
Isn't he Canadian?
Huh?
Isn't he Canadian?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a lot of respect for him.
Yeah.
He seems pretty legit. He's not all about, go to my website.
Yeah.
Buy all my gear.
You need all my gear.
Anything that's not on my website is trash.
To succeed in the bush, you gotta buy all the stuff that I support.
What's funny is I've gotten into arguments on Facebook with a certain YouTuber who has a store and a survival school about gear because I'm like, yeah, I use this and it's great. He's like, he sits there and he openly trash talks it, but I go to his website and now he's selling it. It's like, yeah, piss off.
Always the case.
Yep. I won't say who, but his first name rhymes with rave. So
Yeah, sounds about right.
he was on a couple of TV shows too.
Yeah.
Like, oh look, you're using the same gear I am now. Like that little one of the little grills I have.
Yeah.
They took it and they started selling it on their website. Like, wow, you subbed to my channel, huh? It's all good though, whatever.
It doesn't make you, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Doesn't really make you stronger though.
Oh yeah.
Be more irritable.
No, if it doesn't kill you, it definitely makes you a stronger human being for sure.
Sounds like you need to be getting royalties. I should be getting royalties. Send me a check.
Yes.
Need the money. I have a cheap action camera, but the mic sucks and it doesn't have a mic support. Oh, that does suck. Yeah, people need to be able to hear you. Unless you do voiceover, but I don't have equipment. I don't have to set up for voiceover. If you want to be a patient like me, you can sell all your gear. Oh, you know the problem with selling gear is, honestly, you're gonna get a quarter or less of what it really worth. Ground Fog, how you doing?
What kind of gear you got, Paul?
Oh, sell you all my gear. I have enough gear, man. This whole shelf here is full of crap.
Yeah, I got tons of
Tents and
gear too, but
sleeping bags and stuff I meant to use on video and haven't. I got battery powered chainsaws. Some work, some don't.
all the camo gear for hunting.
I don't have any hunting gear. I don't have any camo gear. I've never hunted. In fact, funny is before COVID fully kicked in, I actually had a job where I had to get up at 4:15 in the morning and go to work at. I think I started at 5. I was actually thinking about getting into hunting because I was getting up so early. I was like, "Oh, I'll just get up early on my days off too and go do some hunting." And it just never happened because freaking COVID. It's too bad.
It's reals, plenty of guns for hunting. Damn border. That damn border is going to bugger everything up, Paul.
Rod reels and plenty of guns for hunting. Okay.
Because
Yeah, I have like one fishing pole.
one fishing pole.
Yep.
Is it freshwater or saltwater?
Fresh.
Yeah. I got to start getting more salmon gear. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't take much to hook a salmon. They're not, as long as you have something that looks like a big minnow, they'll just hammer those things. I find that if you have a shiny eye and a speckly fish shape, 90% of the time they'll hammer it. Freshwater fish too, yeah. Lost the job.
I had plans to do like a catch and cook, go out there, try to reel in some trout, cook them over the campfire, just all the kinds of stuff I wanted to do, and just never got to it. Where I'd be all excited, like the weekend coming up, like, yeah, I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna do this and do this. Then Saturday morning, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to move.
Oh, you're a bass freak? Yeah, I've got tons of bass gear, frogs and poppers, salamanders. They like salamanders up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't like a salamander? Demmed good eating.
Well, they're not very aggressive either. Like frogs are like they'll kick the shit out of it, but salamanders they're
yeah
easy pickings.
They don't have the leg power.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever caught a bass before.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're bulls in the lakes for sure. Yeah, that was awesome, Azalea. Yes, I did.
Hot dogs? Nice.
Yeah, she did. It's
Like a little piece of hot dog or like a whole hot dog?
like seriously, a chunk of hot dog.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'll show you the picture.
Actually, that kind of reminded me of a sad story. Well, I don't know if it's true, but guy was sitting there fishing. Kid comes up with a bucket, sets the bucket down, reaches in, kind of pulls his hand out real quick a couple times. Then he like grabs something, hooks it onto a hook, casts out, and it's just boom, nailed a fish. And it's kept doing it over and over again. So
Can I show Can I show the picture, Miss Allie? Plastic lizards? Yeah, for sure.
Mike with Mike, how you doing? Oh, plain old Chuck.
Chuck's here. How you doing, Chucky?
For base. So.
Can I show the picture out, Miss Allie? Because I've got it all queued up. Okay. So these are the two fish that she caught with hot dogs.
Wow, those are nice catches.
Decent catches for hot dogs for sure.
Yeah.
That's a lot of meat. Especially the one in your right hand. Yeah, lizards are the most common for bass up here. Big old cats.
How's everything going down there in Florida there, Mike? Catfish stew, yum. Oh, what was in the bucket was baby rattlesnakes. Kid had kicked over a stump of baby rattlesnakes. He thought they were worms. So he was fishing with them, and he would reach in and they were biting him. So the guy grabbed the kid and rushed him to the hospital, but he died on the way. So that was a sad story. I don't know if it's true, but
crawfish too. We've got crawfish up here.
Yeah, we do too.
Yeah, they're
warm again. Nice.
You need about 50 of them to get a meal out of it, but like they're so plentiful up here in the rivers and the lakes, especially in like really sooty woody spots. They just love that. Yeah, but it takes a whole bunch to have a meal out of it. I like all white fish.
I sub hot dog and garlic and cherry jello for catfish.
I've heard about jello. I've heard about jello in like that meal that they form in balls. It's like a lot of them put that cherry jello into it because I guess it's the flavor.
I like salmon too.
Yeah,
I like whitefish has its places though. I mean, you can't make fish and chips without it. A nice big piece of cod and dip it in some beer batter, deep fry it.
Make your own tartar.
Well, I haven't gotten that far yet, but
it's so much better when you make your own.
Yeah, make your own French fries, make your own fish. Oh, yeah,
bait balls. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think.
Chicken livers work.
Any stinky stuff works for cats.
So I can hang my socks on the line
and cut it into little strips, maybe.
Probably would work if it was like a red sock or something.
Well, they can't really see. Cats can't. They feel.
Oh.
Anything close, they just. Especially if it tastes something. Black and red fish is a classic fish.
I would eat that.
Yeah, I would get yeah. How big are they? Is it like they just fry the whole fish for you? Or like
Mike?
They smell too. Canned corn is easy. That's a trout favorite up here.
Really, canned corn?
Shit, yeah. If you do it the right way, you kind of catch the hook on the side of the kernel, and you stack them, stagger them all the way up. They have some action in the water, and trout go nuts for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think the
Fish
last
can
time
absolutely smell.
I think the last time I was fishing, I was using salmon eggs.
Salmon eggs work for trout too.
Yeah.
Depends on if it's spawning time or not, because the trout will just go for the salmon eggs all the time.
Yeah.
And, but only through I found only through the spawning time, because they'll just gorge on salmon eggs.
Oh, okay. Lateral lines on base, feel what's in the water. Okay. How you doing, Mike Crusher?
Oh, I didn't even see him pop in. Hey, Mike. How has Mr. Chuck been? I haven't seen him in a bit. I still think one of his stickers is the best, one of the best on the YouTube, where he's cooking that T-bone over the fire. It's fun.
yeah.
I love that sticker.
Tournament fish for this year. Oh, nice.
Cool. No cat's blue tail here, or bluegill. We don't have perch. We don't have pike. We don't have walleye. We don't have any of that on this coast. We got all the big fish. You know, the way I like how catch a cook, Paul, is I'll take tinfoil, a lemon, some lemon pepper, and some butter, and just toss it on fire, or have a grill and be able to turn it a couple times. That's the best way to.
Sounds really good.
Yeah, trout fresh, like it's just completely different consistency as well. It's just so good. Yeah, that's one of the best things, river or lake. It's just pack a grill and some. What time is dinner, Gerbs? My dinner was some sort of breakfast sandwich from this morning that I ate just now. I'm not going to eat a fish that is named crappie. It just doesn't sound appetizing. It's probably really tasty fish, but I'll in spite.
Maybe it tastes crappy. That's why they call it.
In spite, I would never drink or eat that fish. Oh, you should just bring it up to this lake, Paul or Chuck. And then when you come up for the summer, you can just use it all summer.
There you go.
Crap, IE.
Crappy. He says crap is not crappy. I think he meant crappy is not crappy.
Next door to Bama. Slick. What we need to do, Mark, is just win the lottery already.
Yep.
And buy a chunk of property. Yeah. Buy a chunk of property on the lake and just have it as a vacation spot. Come on up, do some fishing.
If I had money, I would totally do that, bro. I would totally do that. I like Yuba. It was nice out there.
It's so nice out here for sure.
I'd drive up there, and then I'd have a vehicle there that I would drive when I was there.
Yeah.
Have my commuter car.
Yeah, just jump on that clipper. That's the quickest way here, and it drops you off right in the harbor of Victoria. Have a car right there. Good to go.
I'd have to find a place to park it though.
Oh, there's long-term parking. There's snowbirds here all over the place, especially in Oak Bay. And
okay.
Yeah, you can absolutely You can find constant long-term parking anywhere here.
I'd probably have a truck that can haul stuff over there, like some camping gear and whatnot, stoves, and just leave it all there in my summer house or whatever, my second home.
Hey Chuck, how like 17? What's it do with like a little bit of a wake? Is it pretty pretty stable? Because there's a wind time on the lake that's between noon and 3, and like you get some pretty choppy waters up here. Alabama, Montgomery, Prattville, Coleman. Oh, who won the hockey game? Did you watch the hockey game tonight? It started at 5, so it's definitely over.
Nope.
Ask my little brother. Actually, do you have Google right there, Mark? I think I have it right here too. Oh, my brother. Oh, it's 2-1 USA going into the third. Is what my brother just said. I wonder if it's on the TV. I should put it on the TV because. Go get her. There we go. Third is about to start. Okay. Well, I'm going to try and do some multitasking. See if I can get the hockey game. It's the 4 nations. US, Canada, Sweden, Finland. And I think mute. Oh, there we go. 4 nation face off. Fantastic. Here we go. Keep it. Oh, keep it. Nice. Canada, go Canucks. I know you guys have to cheer for your team, but come off of it. Oh, damn. Ah. Skip the check. Oh, Sorry, hockey Canuck. Offside. Stressing me out. See, like when I get into the sports mode, I kind of tune everything out. So sorry about that. But we've been going for an hour and a half as it is, anyways. Seems like that was like the quick half an hour and a half.
Yeah, it did.
Crazy.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Well, it's better company. It's better than no company at all. So I appreciate the hangouts with everybody because you guys are a better company than myself. What is your tomorrow doing? Do 10 hours? Mark, you down for a freaking full night?
Of being live.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
10 hours. That's something that you would have to
I have to plan ahead for that.
plan ahead for sure. Well, let's plan on doing do you work Saturdays mornings? No?
I work Saturday as well.
So why don't we organize a Saturday, just I don't know. See what time we get up in the morning, and then we'll go from there. Just make coffee. Yeah.
I don't drink coffee though. Not normally.
No?
I mean, I do when I'm out in the woods, but I usually don't when I'm sitting at home.
Caffeinated teas even.
I just been drinking water, just good old water.
Water.
Just sucking it out of a Nalgene bottle.
Paul is off till Tuesday. Yeah, it is mostly friends from here. Usually 40, 50.
Yeah, he was talking about doing a camping get together.
Yeah, Miss Donna and you guys do, and Pops even shows up once in a while too. I would love it.
Carolina Chris does too.
Yeah, Chris, and there's a whole bunch of you guys go. I would love to make that one year. I think that would be a hoot.
Yeah. I'd love to make one of those too, but it's a long drive and I don't have the money.
Yeah. Yeah, no monsters here either. They're just they just rip my guts apart. I can't. It gives me heartburn so bad.
Oh, they taste so good though.
You're retired, so you're off for forever. That's fantastic. Tell you that's living the dream right there. Well, if you get bored and you want to do a road trip, Mr. Chuck, this lake is a really nice one to adventure to. Mark can attest to it.
Yeah, it's a nice lake.
And there's
real pretty
camping spots everywhere. Like if you want to go on the sunnier side or the shady side, every part of the lake gets sun in the summer, but in the winter, the other side of the lake is usually, well, it's in the shade right now for the most part. All the snow over there is not even melting. It's like whatever they accumulated in the snow, they don't even have any melting yet. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to be equipped for winter.
Yeah.
Which I'm not. Not really. I mean, I have a 15-degree sleeping bag, but it may not go low enough. I'm kind of feeling at that age. I kind of feel like I identify more as a glamper, at least for sleep systems go, because I want to be comfortable.
Plain old Chuck, what time and when do you guys usually go to that and make that camp out happen? Is there any links to any forums that you can send? You know which one it isn't, Mark? No?
I don't know anything about it.
Central Kentucky Bushcraft. That's what it is. I identify as an old person. Ever since I started getting gray hair, I identified as an old man. And I've been having gray hairs since I was 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I have to tell the government that I identify as a 65-year-old and I'll start collecting unemployment checks. I know, checks.
You're funny, Mark. Yeah, I look them up and send them y'all. Fantastic. Well, if that was the case, I've been old since I was 22. But before then, it was like when I was 18, 19, 18, 18. Yeah. Good times. Good times.
Airstrike. Was that a jet flying over?
Yeah, but it's like way the fuck low.
Wow.
It's shaking the house. It's just so weird. And then it just shuts off. What the fuck?
He flipped the switch on his control panel and it's stealth mode. It's a stealth,
Like
stealth jet.
Was rumbling. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I could hear it.
Yeah, it was rumbling. It's crazy.
Well, it probably flew by like a few minutes ago, but you know the sound.
No,
catch up.
it was low. Like usually you can hear it. It's a different kind of sound. It sounds like there's a few jets going by. It's weird. That doesn't happen. Do you have any alerts of any kind on your news feeds? Anybody watch cable? I don't have cable, so I do have cable, but I don't watch news. So
I don't watch news either.
we don't have any like
I don't trust the media. They're probably just doing maneuvers and stuff. So
yeah, but they don't. That was really not like they don't do shit like that here. It's just sounded really weird.
Oh.
And it never been that loud, like ever. Even if it was a helicopter, the helicopter doesn't get that loud. And even if it's going over looking through people's yards for weed or whatnot, like they get close. But that was like extremely loud for like those jets were close.
Yeah, we have several military bases up here in Washington. In fact, I camped at a place up north. There was an airfield not far. We could actually see the jets coming down, crossing over the campsite as they were going in the land. It's like, and it was loud as hell too. It's like, damn, that's pretty cool. It's super windy too.
I think you and Pops are the best collectors of some of the finest Coleman stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It was just extremely weird. There's been some weird shit in the skies here lately, and I don't understand it.
Yeah, feed the fire real quick.
Feed the fire. How many pieces you put in at a time usually?
One or two.
Yeah.
They're not cut super thick. They're somewhere on the smaller side. I did that mistake the first year, but second year I made sure to cut them bigger.
Right.
But because the small ones burn up so fast.
And it's an open fireplace, right?
Yeah, it's not it's not closed up.
Yeah. So You can't make it smolder.
No.
No.
Burns.
What about the sound of a plow truck going by? I should one out tonight. Joy. Oh, there's the link right there. Thanks, Chuck. Be in the 50s or 60s tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be in. Ditch that. Go. It's supposed to be 6 degrees tomorrow.
6. Yikes.
Celsius, though.
Yeah.
Which is a fuck ton better than what it was last week. Holy vey. It was like in the middle of the night. It was the lowest it got to was like 16.
Wow. Yeah, we had a couple of nights where it was 22 Fahrenheit.
Minus 16 is cold.
Yeah.
But
super cold.
By the time the sun came out, it was like back to 0 degrees and getting hotter as the day progressed. So it wasn't like it was
yeah, it's supposed to be,
but it's still fucking cold when you wake up in the morning.
It says today rain 43 Fahrenheit, 41 overnight. It's supposed to be mid to low 40s all week, but it's supposed to rain all week.
That's fine. We need the water.
Yeah. Well, it's better than snow.
Yeah.
At least driving to work.
I mean, we live in a rainforest, you know.
Yeah, I know.
We haven't had much rain. The more they cut the trees down, the less the precipitation leaves to make rain. So stop.
Actually, that's what my fire pit looks like.
Slick.
Yeah. I need to clean it, but
this afternoon I had to take my hoodie off. Yeah, well, like on the way home, it was like snowing and then raining and snowing and raining. It was just getting at Hill 60. But after that, it kind of just, it was rain. Good
thing I have rain gear.
I have shit rain gear, and I mean, I think I still have some, like, you know, that silicone spray.
Oh yeah,
I think I have some of that. I don't know. It might be gone. I should look. It's by the door. But I've got one coat that I can spray. It needs spraying if it's going to be raining. '50s. What's 50 in Celsius? Like 12. If it ain't pouring tomorrow, I'll be on a bank somewhere. Fantastic.
Even if it's raining tomorrow, I'll be sitting in my recliner, probably watching something on TV.
It's going to be pissing down rain tomorrow here. 100%.
Yeah, rain all day is what my phone says.
Yeah.
Well, I do have to go out there. I got to find my ingredient for cast iron Wednesday, which I haven't shot yet.
What ingredient are you missing?
I don't want to spoil it for you, but I was going to make pizza, but I was looking for pizza dough.
Ooh.
Because I watched Outdoorsman's Garage made pizza last Wednesday. I said, damn, dude, that looks really good. So I wanted to try some myself. But both stores I went to were sold out.
Like the pre-made dough, or like the
Pre-made
crust?
dough. Pre-made dough, and then you just form it into a crust.
Right, gotcha.
So
That would be tasty.
Actually, I do have 2 boxes of that Jiffy dough. Jiffy makes pizza, you can use it, but we don't have it here. Oh yeah, I have the 2 boxes in my cupboard.
Jiffy dough. I've never even heard of Jiffy dough. Is it like all the ingredients, you just add water and an egg kind of deal?
Yeah, I think you just add water to it. There's got everything already in there.
Slick.
Basically, it's like Jiffy cornbread, but they have a pizza dough too. So
Slick.
I thought it was all right. It wasn't like the best, but it was okay. I just gotta go to the store and see if I can find some dough or a pre-made crust. Or I know Pillsbury has a can of pizza dough. I might break down and just use it. Exploding can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cracking on the can on the side, and it just goes. Yeah. Yeah. Good times. Good times.
Wish I could superimpose like in explosions, like having my whole apartment buildings, condos just explode with dough. That'd be funny.
Be a mess.
It would be.
Come on, Canucks.
USA! USA!
Who's quicker? There you go. Get it out.
Yeah, Adventure Roads. I saw that video. That's where I got the idea to make it or to go buy it.
Those guys are great. Adventure Roads.
Yeah.
I like his wood system.
Oh man, I'd love to have a wood chopper like that.
Well, and just the way he carts it around his yards with freaking those cans, or like those basket things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Old oil bag holders kind of deal. It's like,
yeah.
man, I think I gotta crash.
Yeah.
It's been a long fucking day. I've been up since like 6 o'clock.
Damn. I slept in till 8.
Hey?
Yeah, well, I've been having trouble falling asleep because of my hip and leg and knee. So I woke up at 5:40, and I still felt super tired because I had to answer the call of nature. And then I just reset my alarm from 6 a.m. to 8, laid down, and alarm went off. So
Slick.
I feel like I could have slept another 2-3 hours easy though.
Yeah.
Been having a problem all week. Just I go to bed and it just hurts too much to fall asleep. So
That ain't right. It's sad that you have to wait a month to go to see a doctor.
no, I don't know. And he doesn't have any of my blood work or anything. So it's like, hi, you have no information on me. But hey, give me some.
Can you just go and oh no, because you have to get it ordered for your blood work. You can't just go in and say, hey, can you take some?
I asked too. I said, hey, can I come in a couple of days early and just get the blood work in so we can get labs done? And she's like, no, we'll just take care of that when you come in. It's like, come on, lady.
Speed up the process. I'm helping to help you. Like, hate that.
I got insurance, so you'll get paid.
It's insane. Anyways, I'm gonna shut her down, I think.
Fell asleep around 7 a.m. and slept till noon. Wow. Yeah, I fell asleep sitting in a chair watching a video.
Nice.
But like I said, I've been having trouble all week falling asleep.
Herbs, man. Herbs.
Yeah.
Smoke a big fat doob just before you lay yourself down, and you will be out cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
It'll help 100 times better than what you're going through. Trying to fall asleep. Just get a good good dose of THC in you, and you're good to go. I'm telling you.
Just get a big doobie.
Yeah, roll like even like that prefab that I just like the pre-rolls that they do in Washington.
Yeah.
Just look for one that has like a high concentration like this one. This one is so the total THC is 30.79 or 79, which is a high concentration. Like they get them up to like 38 and 40s, but 30 is more than enough.
So I should go in there and just say, look, turn me into a zombie before I go to bed.
Yeah. And whether it be edibles, like don't go crazy on edibles for your first couple few goes, because if you do too much, you'll will regret it, because it doesn't. Some people it takes different. I want to try to make bubble and squeak. I don't know what that means. Bubble hash.
Like ham hock and beans, isn't that what that is? What is that, Chuck?
Bubble and squeak. Yeah, it sounds something gassy and porky.
So beans and ham, or beans and ham,
or like a pea soup, maybe.
That stuff makes me feel sick. All the weed stuff. I know lima beans and ham hocks are good. Oh, so lima beans and ham hocks.
Nice.
See, I've only smoked weed a couple of times, but that was like years and years ago. I just want something to help me sleep is all. Whether it be edible, or I tried CBD and felt nothing. So
even those vape pens or concentrates, like my brother's getting me into this freaking whole concentrate world. And I mean, I don't have to sit there and smoke a whole joint. I'll just take a dab and I'm good.
Yeah.
It's like super concentrated. So one hit of that is like smoking a doobie and a half. So
Wow.
It just like it's a process. You gotta like, sometimes the process is more annoying than the fixing. So anyways, Mark, I'm gonna shut her down.
Okay.
Remember to hug a vet, love a vet, appreciate a vet, thank them for their services, because if it wasn't for them, we would not be doing stuff like this. That's for sure. Ask them for stories. Just make them feel loved, because they love so much to give all of them for us to have the freedoms. So I think it's a big deal. And of course, if you're an addict like me, if you're struggling and you need to get into a rehab, a treatment center, detox, I've got Google at the fingertips. I cannot financially help you at all, but seriously, if you need help, email is in the about section. You can absolutely reach out, talk to somebody. Talking helps, as much as it's such a cliche thing to say. Talking helps. It really does. Like, these little lives that I've been doing these few or I don't know, a couple of weeks now, they really help. And just got to get out of your comfort zone and start living the best version you can be for each day. That's all you got to do. Mark, any follow-up good night wishes or anything like that? You want to wrap it up?
Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
See you on the next one, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.